I guess it's time, R2. Alright. This is our wonderful time to read the Twas the Night Before Christmas. Eden Pure Operational Warranty and Manual. No, I don't think that's it. The Incredible Hulk and now the Wolverine. Nope, I don't think that's Twas the Night Before Christmas. Okay, here. Okay. Clement Clark Moore wrote the poem "Twas the Night Before Christmas," also called A Visit from St. Nicholas, in 1822. It is now the tradition in many American families to read the poem every Christmas Eve. The poem "Twas the Night Before Christmas" has redefined our image of Christmas and Santa Claus. Prior to the creation of the story of "Twas the Night Before Christmas," St. Nicholas, the patron saint of children, had never been associated with sleigh or reindeers. Yes, that's true, R2. Okay, Clement Moore, the author of the poem "Twas the Night Before Christmas," was a reticent man. I don't know, reticent. I don't know. Do you know what that means? Reticent? Well, anyways, it is believed that a family friend, Miss H. Butler, sent a copy of the poem to the New York Sentinel, who published the poem. The condition of the publication was that the author of "Twas the Night Before Christmas" was to remain anonymous. Yes. The first publication was the 23rd of December in 1823, and it was an immediate success. It was not until 1844 that Clement Clark Moore claimed ownership when the work was included in a book of his poetry. What do you think of that? Yeah. Should I go ahead and start reading it? Okay. Sorry, R2, I had to get up for a quick moment. Okay, thank you. Okay. "'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in a kerchief and I in my cap," something like this, "had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap." Settled our brains. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like the flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. You know what a sash is? I think it's like a curtain or something. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. I guess very small. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his course as they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the courses they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. You think? Bundle of toys he had flung on his pack, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face, and a little round belly, that shook when he
laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
What?
Pardon?
Was that last part?
He had a broad face.
Yes. Go on.
And a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of
Jelly.
It's just a poem.
Is that how they think I look?
Well, in the cookies.
Yeah. It's a cookie. It's cookies.
I had no idea Santa Claus had a problem with, he had a broad face, a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I guess everybody's got their sensitivities. Okay, moving on. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Yeah, somebody breaking into your house, you have nothing to dread. Oh well, I guess he's not in Lawrence. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that is Twas the Night Before Christmas, December 23rd, actually 24th, 2012. Merry Christmas, girls. I love you, and I'll see you soon.